Right, folks. Right. This is just a test. Okay? Don't go doing anything stupid, giving me money or anything like that. This is just a test. This is just sorting out my MacBook. Oh, right. Jack Butler, thank you. Right, I think I'm live. Yes, live on Monday afternoon. It's took me bloody ages to do this. Oh, God, no, don't all keep coming in because I'm only going to be on for a bit. Shalom, Jim B. This is amazing. Please, right, now, please check video resolution, the current resolution, which is not optimal, which is Dalton Snow. Sal, in Australia. Hello, happy days. How are you? Right. Oh, God, I've got people watching me. I know I was going private, right? I went private to get this all going. And now, Hebrew Hammer. Dave, I am sorry. Why are you sorry, mate? Thank you, Ethan Evans, and all that. Did you watch the kebab? No, I didn't. Kebab fight. Sorry. James, JME91. Hello. Right. Oh, truth. Now, if you all dropped off and went and did something less boring instead, I would not be offended. Let's put the light on. There you go, you can see me now. Right. Now you're going to sit there and you're going to watch an idiot learn how to do this YouTubing live on his new MacBook. And I am... How do you change the... more info. Right. If I go... Right. If I go off, all of a sudden, I do apologise. All right, folks. I want to see your head turn because the last live you angry. Oh, Hebrew Hammer. All right, no worries, mate. I can't even remember what you're on about. How do you change the full screen? Right. Does this do it? Let's see. Oh, God, that's too big. Oh, Jesus. Exit full screen. Oh, God, why do they have to make things so complicated? It's like watching me dad trying to do the video in the bloody 80s and he couldn't work it out, yet me and my sister could. Farouk Gaho for. I don't know, mate. When they want me, I'll go. If they want me, I should be saying. Right, warning. How do you do this? More info. Oh, gee, more info. Right. Yeah, I know that. I know that's not the right size, but now I've got to try and make it bigger. Can I click and drag it? What's that thing? AirPlay, that ain't no good. Full screen. I don't want a full screen either. Or perhaps I do want a full screen and then set my tablet up. Oh, we're not going anywhere, David Taylor says. All right, that's lovely to know. You just want entertaining, don't you? Big dog on the campus now. Right, hello mate. Great to see you getting rewards for your hard work. Can you do a roly-poly? No, because put me back out. Bloody spider on my head. Do you know what you're doing? Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Absolutely clueless. I just want to make the screen a bit bigger. Jack Hornbrook. Did you see I've just been to Morrison's, right? And I've just put something on Instagram. Only a little thing. The bloody beef jerky thing, Wagyu or Wagyu. They want £3 for a little bag that's in the shape of a bloody... I put the bin out last night, BBM. Good for you. Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Right. So, edit. How do you edit then? How do you make the screen? Oh, hold on. Add a description. Oh, I've done a description. Save public. Add a description. I don't want to put a description. How do you make the bloody screen bigger, or can't you? Is that it? Is that the only size of this screen? Your oven's on. That's the clock. I've seen you outside Subway, looking good, man. Well, why don't you come and say hello, Jeet? Ruben's in the house. Chuck it out the window, and I'll get a Windows PC. Right. I don't think I can make that screen any bigger, can I? Please check the resolution. Hold on, I wonder if I can... No, can't do that either. No, can't do that. Can you just drag it? I just want to make the screen a bit bigger. AirPlay. Settings. Right, what does settings do? Playback speed. Not really bothered about that. Quality. Here, what's this do? Auto. What's 360? What's 360 do? What program are you using? I haven't got a clue. I'm on a Windows MacBook. I'm on a MacBook Air. Oh, who's this? Is it got crumbs on the table? Hold on, folks. This might be help. Hello? OBS, yes, right. Hold on. I don't know. It hasn't got a red border. Yeah. Is that Windows video capture or something? This is brilliant. People are just watching me like a complete idiot. It's great. Studio mode. Would that help? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. We'll have to sort something out, mate. We'll have to... That's all right. I thought it was you. I thought it was you, mate. Cheers, Tom. That's Tom, everybody. All right, cheers, buddy. Bye. Brilliant. Right, let's have a look. What's that do? Sidebar, fade to colour, aluminum white. What the bloody hell's aluminum white? Unbelievable. Let me get rid of that. Right. Indian scammer. Oh, I've just had one of them. They were phoning me up, right? They were telling me that my TV was... I was paying £7 a month for my TV insurance if it broke down. So, I know I don't because I don't pay insurance. If I want a new telly, I'll just go and buy a new telly. And that was before YouTube. Don't go giving it all this, you've got money now. So, anyway, so I was playing along. Obviously wasn't in this country. And she says, we can make you pay £5 a month. Well, I thought, you're not making me pay anything. So she says, how much am I paying now? And she says, £7 a month. I thought, oh, wow, that's good, isn't it? Hey, absolutely brilliant. £2 a month saving. So I played along with it. And then, so I was giving her all the wrong bank details and everything like that. And then she goes, you're taking the mickey out of me. She says, you're taking the fun out of me. She says, you're wasting my time. I says, well, you phone me. You're wasting my time. I didn't sit down here and thought, I'll phone you up and see if I can get cheaper in television insurance. Some of that I'm not already paying. So why are you doing it? You're just trying to get me bank details, get in my bank and take me money. Anyway, she put the phone down on me. So, there you go. Right. Who's a nonce? What the bloody hell's that come up to? So there you go, folks. I am actually live. I am learning this. You have to bear with me. I might get hold of Tom and pop over and see him another day and try and get this thing to work. Now I've actually got it running. I should be okay in the future. And there you go. What's all this nonsense stuff for? Do we need that? Do we need that kind of thing on my family channel? It's only... What time is it? Where's the clock? It's only 20 to 4, quarter to 4. We don't need that kind of language at this time of the day. Unky Steve, yeah, I'm going over to see Unky Steve tomorrow. And we've got some things to try. And it's all good stuff. It's all going quite well at the moment. Now I've got this up and going. June will be happy because she says this was going to be a waste of money if I couldn't get it to work. Well, you can't just get things and make them work straight away. Spam not... What the bloody... What is wrong with you juvenile mofos? What? Right. Tom, if you're listening, put a message up so I can make you as a... Oh, there you are. Right. There you go. How do you make it go? Hey, up. There we go. Right. Click on Tom. There you go. Come on. There you go. Tom's a moderator. There you go. You're in, Tom. Right, how do you get this right? 10 minutes slow. Oh. Okay, right. So, does it work? Oh, Ruben's in the house as well. Yeah, you're dead right, Jake Holden. That's very true. We don't need that kind of thing here at the moment. David Icke. David Icke, didn't he do the sports thing? We love you, Van Man. Thank you, H-Bomb 0121. Is that the code to London? Right. So yeah, I've just let me have another look. See if you're people quite happy with me messing around trying to sort this out. Let's go. I'm back on OBS. Scene. Scene. What does that do? Scene. Please enter the name of the scene. What the hell's that? Scene 2? What's that, Shakespeare? It's all mad. It's all crazy. Why can't they just do it like a Windows thing where you just get on it and just do it normal? Unbelievable. Right, 300. Right, what have we got here? Scene. Fade. I don't want it fade. Controls. No, that ain't it. Settings. It's got. No, I don't want the settings. Tom, I think you might be right. Settings. No, won't do that. Shout out BBM. Hello. All right, I can do this. I tell you what, this is quite good because I'm actually moving in time with myself and all that. You look fine as it is, not a massive border. Yeah, I think it's all right, Tom. I just thought I wanted a bit of a bigger screen. That's all, but it's all good. Yes, I do remember you, Josh Burkitt, Chinhead. I thought that was quite funny. It made me giggle. You should come to Norwich. I like Norwich. It is good. We went there the other year. We are planning on going back out to the East Coast. Why is this Karasu keep going on about Wolverhampton, Cosmos? I don't understand. I've missed things. Play football manager, start Leicester City team. Oh, yeah, these football manager games, yeah, I used to play them. But what you do is, if you don't win, you stop, and then you go and play again, and then you just keep going. That's why people say, "Oh, I've won the Champions League." Yeah, because you don't save the game when you get beat, and you keep going, and you only play when you win. You're not that good, really. You don't really need to multiple scenes, don't you? Yeah, I think you're probably right there. Whoever said that. Hold on, cancel that then, because I don't want that. That's all right. I'm quite happy with that. I think we're there, Tom. I think it. Why do people keep? Oh, come to Manchester, come to Bristol, come to Durham. I've got you now. I thought you were on about kicking me head in. You should be a co-host on the kickoff. To go on the kickoff and know that, you've actually got to be able to know what you're talking about. I think I blagged it the first game. I don't know. It's one of those things. I need a shave. Look at that. What a mess. Go to Blackpool, you'll fear for your life. I've been Blackpool a couple of times. I went on the Grand National before it burnt down. God, that shit myself. It just rattles and rumbles all over the place. Please give us an A up for Wales. A up for Wales, how are you? Cone to Bristol. Does Bristol need coning off? That's it. Tom's in. He's happy now. He's a moderator. How's the bike, Tom? Is it okay? You've not fell off yet? Come to Nottingham. Come to Manchester City. You should do a tour. Hey, would you tweet about my mate's birthday? Aaron Gitrig. Hold on. Oh, God, here we go. Right. Does that do that? Does that do that? Aaron Grigg. Hey Dave, you like my tweet about my mate's birthday shout out, but you never did it. Please, can you do it? Yes, Aaron. What is it? I can't. Do you know what? Right now. Oh shit! What's happened there? There you go. I'm back again. I'm getting a lot of people to do shout outs, and it's getting a bit hard to keep up with them all. And I do apologise if you miss it. I was actually going to say I weren't going to do any more, but sometimes I do and I get all that kind of thing. So if I do miss you, it's nothing personal. Sometimes you put them up on messages that I don't see. June reads them all out and to me, and it just gets a lot. Not yet. June says I look like some cowboy. No, not cowboy. Not... Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Have you ever seen that film, Tom? He's riding around on a bike. That's what it were. Come to Peterborough. Peterborough. Is that Cobblers? Is that the Cobblers? Can't remember. Can you Dirty dog. Oh, shouts me out. Aussie Life. Hello. Have you been to Newcastle? I used to deliver hard-boiled eggs and sandwich fillings to Newcastle. Yeah, but I've never actually been on a night out there or anything. Come to Bradford. I need to borrow your van. Why? What are you doing? McCann. Cole McCann. You ain't got Maddie, have you? Go to Northern Ireland. Yeah, that sounds all right to me. If you're doing birthday chats, oh, here we go. Jed Callahan. Hello, Jed Callahan, and happy birthday to you. No, I'm 34. Yeah, I thought that when she said it, Tom, to be fair. I thought, what the hell's she doing talking about Butch Cassidy? Who's seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, folks? Give me a hell yeah or a hell no. Have you been to Chromie? Yes, Luke. Who would you buy now for Leicester City? I don't know. Probably a right back. For some reason, I'm not very impressed with Ricardo. I don't seem to think he's doing the business. He's all right going forward, but he seems a bit of a lazy sod coming back. So if I was the Leicester manager, which I'm obviously not, and I'm nowhere near good enough to be, I would get a new right back. Have you been to Chromie? Yes, Luke. We stopped in a house there. We hired a house or rented a house out for our holidays. Not this year, but last year. It was very good. In fact, Luke, if you go on to my channel, and I did a review on where we actually stopped. It was quite good. Nice little place. Hell yeah, hell no. Hell yeah, hell no. I love you. My dog's farts are terrible. Oh, ours is. I've put some coconut things up in the garden for the for the birds and bird feeders. I like to. Jed, hello, Jed. I like to feed the birds, but I think when the birds are chicken, his name is Harry Glandfield. Hello, Harry Glandfield. Happy 18th birthday soon. I think when it falls off, the dogs eat it. And the doodle farted awful last night. Really, really bad. Bloody hell, Ruben's busy this afternoon, ain't you, mate? Could you beat Jamie Vardy in a race if he had no feet? Probably not. My knees are knackered. Harry Maguire, we didn't know you. Yeah, it is. It's good, that, isn't it? Jed. There you go. See, happy birthday. I like to please people. You have a green van. Oh, right. Guys, I've got my Rangers 1960 Facebook page. Like it if you like Rangers FC. I'm watching us. Singapore. I love Singapore noodles and Singapore fried rice. It's very spicy. It's lovely. I love Singapore noodles. In fact, there is a Korean. I know Singapore's nothing to do with Korea, so don't start. Hero Cookster. Happy birthday to you. So I'm going to go and try some Korean food. The trouble is they don't actually open till 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And I normally do my kind of videos and reviews a little bit earlier in the day. Joel Morris. Hello, Joel, you must have more money than sense, mate. You keep getting me. Good to see you got OBS working. Will you review the new... I'm going to do... Yes, Joel, I am going to do that. David Cox, thank you very much. Have you ever eaten a Manchester tart? Now, is that some kind of slang for a lady of the night kind of thing, or is there an actual Manchester tart, like a Bakewell tart, or am I just making myself look even stupider than I am? There's no such thing as Singapore fried noodles in Singapore. What? Really? Oh. Singapore fried rice is the dog's bollocks. Yeah, LFC gamer. You're right, mate. Richie Gower, hello, how are you? Hey BM, can you shout? Oliver Green, hello, Oliver Green. These names, you never know if they're real or not. Chroma is good, you should go to Wells. Yes, we have been to Wells, we quite liked it. Yeah, we'll want to go out to there again, Chroma and stuff. And have you ever eaten a Birmingham bull bag? What the bloody hell's a Birmingham bull bag? You're not making this up. I am going live with Simon on Real Ale Craft Beer tonight at 7 o'clock. In fact, what I'll do, folks, I'll show you what beers we are actually reviewing tonight. We've got Inns and Guns Lager Beer. We have got McEwen's Headspace. Oh, I don't know if it's one of these Scotch whiskey beer. And we've also got Inns and Guns Tropical Like It's Hot. So if you want to get yourself down to Morrison's and get them and join in with us with this little drinky poos that we're going to have later on, you're more than welcome. That Mimi channel, can you please shout out a special shout from my half sister Testicle? Testicle, that's a great name. Yeah, so if you want to do that, how often do you stream? 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 I don't know really. It's just when I feel like doing it. I wanted to do this one today because I wanted to get this bloody thing working properly, and it is good. Tom and his good lady have sorted me out quite well. Pussy Bear, Motherwell 1987, Pussy Bear. Well, to be fair, mate, I didn't pick them. Simon did pick them. And if anybody has seen Simon, have you ever tried Dickens cider? No, I've never tried Dickens cider. Very good. Farouk Garafor, to my mate, Maniger. I don't know, Maniger. Yeah, I didn't pick them. If anybody has actually seen the reviews that me and Simon do, you will probably notice that he is half pissed as soon as he's opened the bottle. Try the new Jägermeister. Lorne? Who the bloody hell's Lorne? What's the new Jägermeister? What do you think of The Fiend in the WWE? I think he's better. In fact, was it the thingy last night? Mike Nolan. Sharon Maxwell, book fast pizza. It's like a custard tart. Oh, it's got you. It's like a custard tart with jam in at the bottom and dust. Oh, I might have to give that a go. I didn't know whether it was some kind. Curry Clan. Jack Salmon wants me to shout out the Curry Clan. Hello to you people. Thank you. Oh, Dave. Ruben, I was playing along with the testicle thing. Yes, I was just joking. I did actually get to that, mate. What do you think of Tottenham Hotspur as a football club? Tottenham Hotspur as a football club have got so much potential, but I don't know whether they've got that. I class Tottenham along there with Everton and stuff. They're like a nearly club, they're a maybe club and that kind of thing. They just don't seem to have that final push, that final ambition, and that's the way it is. WWE has been shit for at least 10 to 6 years. Yeah, you're probably right there, mate. I've got really fed up with it. Yes, Sadiko. Yeah, with all the Mike ones, I know. So I'm not saying anything like that. This dude is such a... Jack Lewis, I'm still the UFC. How often do you shave your pubic hair? In the summertime, basically, because I get quite hot down there and I don't want to rash. I'll give it a bit of a shave now and again. We need the Yeah, bring back the hurricane. We're the hurricane. Mind you, with all the hurricanes flying around in bloody America, perhaps it would be a bad move. Do you know Scott Chegg from Mount Sorrel? No, I don't, mate. Sorry, I do apologise. Do you know where Anglesey is? Yes, it's off the coast of Wales, up the north, up that bit. As you're looking, as I'm looking, it's up there. As you're looking, it's up there. And yes, I do look like John Travolta. Did you? No, I didn't watch the Khabib smash, but I've seen bits of it. Look quite good, doesn't it? I hope McGregor does fight him in Moscow, and I hope he does get his life sorted, that he can beat him and then knock it on the head, Connor. Yeah, I do know where Anglesey is, yes. It's just banter. Hey, BVM Sim. Can you shout out my mate, Huge Anus? Right, I'm from Countersthorpe, Dave. I've worked in Countersthorpe. I used to work for Sowing Windows with my dad, and we worked in Countersthorpe many a time. Do you see Uncle Steve more now than you do YouTube? I don't know. I used to see him quite a bit when my grandma was alive, and then when she died, I was busy and working and stuff and but we still used to see him. But now the YouTube thing's there. It is quite good to. You can only talk about so much, and me and Steve will go over, and I'll go over and see Sir and Steve, and it's all right. It's quite Chris is going back to work. Chris the Butcher and friends, he's back to work. Unlucky Chris. It's pain in the arse, this work game, isn't it? Prediction for Man United v Leicester. Well, let's see. It all depends how Vardy takes on Maguire. I would think Vardy might have a bit of a game there against him. I think he, I would think they know the strengths and the weaknesses. Obviously, Harry knows Leicester's strengths and that, but it's I don't know. I think Leicester will do them, to be fair, or come close to it. Is it true people from Leicester have trotters for hands and hands for feet? Do you always say stupid things? Bok too. KSI or Logan? Do you know what, folks? I'm not interested in it because it's just it's. You should turn to Molten Food Festival next May. That sounds very good, Finley Sawyer. Are you the one who wrote me the letter, mate? Somebody asked me to go to a food thing, and I didn't get the letter till late. I'm not into that KSI or Logan. I just find it fake and funny and all that kind of stuff, and I just don't think it's. I don't know. I can't be arsed with it. Fury or Joshua? I think Fury. Fury will knock his head off. Shout out to my wife, Sarah Curly Cox. I like it when they keep the name. Double barrel thing. So hello to Sarah. How are you? Hello, how are you? Can you do a meet-up, please? Adam Goulet. There is things. I don't want it to be like making out that I'm doing a meet-up and then it just fizzle out. Jamie Vardy will look, Harry Maguire look like Lizzie McGuire. I don't know. McGuire. Who's Lizzie McGuire? Why do I know that name? What do you think? How long do you think Vardy has left him in? He's got a couple of years. I think it'll probably after this year they'll start using him more as a giving him an hour and taking him off because the way he runs around. You should go to the beer festival at Cockermouth. Now, people probably don't know, but Cockermouth is a real place. I reckon he's got this year, next year, and the following year, as long as they look after him and treat him right and don't keep running him about too much. You know what I mean? But there again, he knows about his body and stuff, don't he? And I suppose they monitor him. I mean, there used to be an old boy who used to play for our Sunday team and we're like 48. So there you go. Yes, all right, Aussie Life. I'm going to do the Cockermouth Beer Festival. My boyfriend is watching this live. Can you tell him his Tic Tac? He has Tic Tac tits from Catherine Offler. Hello, Tic Tac tits. The bloody hell's Tic Tac tits. A few minutes away from you, I live down in lovely town. Hello, thank you. It's all right. Dave, have you watched the 4-part drama on the BBC called Eggheads? Say no. No. Ronnie Kelly is a small. What the hell's all that about? I don't know. I think Ireland might do them, to be fair. I think Ireland could probably roll them. Ever tried sugar-free baked beans? Yes, they're shit. They're absolutely shit. Have you watched the 4-part drama on BBC called Eggheads? Say no. No. There's a 45-year-old that plays some Morecambe. See, if you look after yourselves and stuff, then you go. Want to join the Spoon crew? No, I'm all right. I'm quite happy as my own crew, thank you. How is June? June's all right. She's at work. Boss is probably watching this. Hello, boss of June. Right. So what I'm going to do, folks, now I've actually sorted this out, and can I make this bit here smaller? Oh yeah, I can look. And then I can make that bit smaller. And that's all good. 270 people. So I'm quite happy with that. I think we've done all right here, Tom. Thoughts on the Ashes? Thoughts on Colville? Colville, it's stuck in 1977, isn't it, Colville? It's getting there, though. Thoughts on the Ashes? just pathetic. It was embarrassing, weren't it? Really embarrassing. My list is Lucy Snedden. Good luck with your vet exams at the end of September. Just study hard, kid, and what will be will be. Don't put pressure on yourself. That's what I find. Don't put pressure on yourself, and you'll be all right. What's your nickname, big lad? What are you reviewing next? I don't honestly know. Oh, I'm going to review some beers with Simon. I've just released the Greg's spicy chicken and pepperoni bake, and I've also got another video that I'm going to release out in a bit. Dave dips his nuts in dog food. And right. You see, we all get friendly, and then all of a sudden we start writing silly things. I can't understand it. So there you go. Right, so I'm going to knock this on the head, folks. I've quite enjoyed doing it. It was only a test. It wasn't meant to get this big. How long have I been on for? Average what time is 3 minutes? I don't know. Don't know how long it's been on. But it was only a test, folks. So I hope you. I played up front. I was useless. I was no good. So no, I don't watch the Great British Bake Off. Pile of rubbish. I did like the Nando's when I had them on the kickoff. It was very nice. My Mrs. Ty loves you, Jesus. So lots of love from Thailand. Thank you very much. Tom Astley. There you go. I've said that. Peaky Blinders 5. Yeah, all right. Jay Coates, Milk Me Tits. What's that? Is that some kind of whatever it is? Have you been to Leeds? Yes, I've been to Leeds. I went to Leeds with a lad called Chris Plunter to watch Leeds v Charlton. And Leeds won, I think they won 3-1. Me and Plummy were at the back of that big stand. It's a bloody big stand, that, isn't it? Thoughts on John Burko? I think he's a cock. Thoughts on Ashby and Swaddling Coat? They're all right. I like Ashby. Ashby's quite nice. I like it up there. Ever wore the wife's knickers? Right. I have. Right. We went to a Christmas do once at where I worked. And there was this thing there, what we did, we used to just dance in a boxer shorts. But what happened were, when you weren't looking, somebody went up and pulled your boxer shorts down from behind and your old lad was swinging around. And I thought, I can't have that because the boss were there, the top boss from Canon. So I thought, I can't be doing with that. So what I did, June had took extra knickers. And I said, I'll put some of them on. Anyway, stretched them. They were really tight. But I've just got the old lad and that in the meat and 2 veg in. So anyway, we're on the dance floor and it was getting down. And yeah, I'd got them on underneath. So it was like a double bluff. Burko, is he off? Have they got rid of him? Have they got rid of Burko? Oh, God. We're reviewing... Oh, Struth. Hold on. Let me get the beers out again. Somebody wants to know what beers we're doing. Right, we're doing McEwen's Headspace. We're doing that one. And we're doing that one. All right? On his channel, not on mine. So don't come looking on my channel because I won't be here. I'll be over there. Right. Good on you. Right. Carl Pilkington. Yeah. People have compared me to him and I don't... I'll take that as a compliment. So, all good stuff. Right, that's it, folks. I am actually going to go now because I've got things to do. It's 4:10 and I've got to hoover up to keep June happy. All right, folks. Right, how do you enter this? Right, get out of that one. Exit that. Are you sure you wish to exit? Yes. So if I've gone now, folks, goodbye and thank you and all that stuff. So